So hello, my name is Shalan Hill, and we're here in this beautiful setting in the foothills of the North Georgia mountains. And I'm wanting to do a sequence today to help you at work. If you're at a desk job or a computer job, this may help you feel better, or it will help you feel better. So you can imagine you're here with me also breathing in this fresh air. All right, so sitting in your chair, come off the back of your chair. Don't lean into the back of your chair, but bring your spine up really nice and tall, hands to your thighs, and inhale the spine tall. And exhale, tuck the chin in tight, like you're holding a piece of paper, and then drop the head in, keeping the chin tucked in. Keep the heart lifted gently. Don't collapse in the front of the body. Shoulders down from the ears, and breathe deep. With our inhales, we want to expand the waistline. With the exhales, we draw the waistline in. Roll the head towards your right knee, and then roll forward to your left knee. And just keep rolling back and forth, easy and slow, real smooth. Stretch out the whole back half of the neck. Keep the shoulders down and heart lifted, and continue to breathe. Bring your head back to your center line. Inhale the head up. Exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale the arms up over your head. And clasp the fingers and bring the hands right, cupping the base of the skull. Okay, so from here, we want to drop the chin down gently so the back of the neck gets really tall. So top of the head leads straight up toward the ceiling. We'll inhale and push the head straight back into the hands as the hands push straight forward into the head. So creating some resistance there. We're breathing deeply, creating some strength in our upper back and strength in the back of the neck. Breathe deeply. Keep the spine uplifting. Full breath in. Exhale strong and relax your back. Okay, inhale your arms up high overhead. Lift up tall. Exhale. Inhale, lift the ribs. Exhale, I like to clasp my fingers, index fingers pointing up, arms in as close to your ears. Inhale, lift the spine tall. Exhale, inhale, lift the spine tall. Exhale, inhale, lift. Exhale, your arms out wide. Hands to your lap again, shoulders forward, up to the ears, back and down. Forward, up, back and down, big shoulder circles. All right, then from here, inhale the spine tall, hands to your thighs. We're going to slowly start letting the spine bow forward, bending from the hips. And let your spine drop as far down as it can comfortably. Now you can start with maybe resting your elbows onto your knees and start to let the low back open. Or you can start to let the chest drop all the way down over to the thighs. And if you need to spread the knees out wider, if it's more comfortable that way, please do. The feet are about hip width apart to start with. Let's inhale, lengthen the spine out to the top of the head. Exhale, relax down. Let that low back open. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, dropping it. Inhale, lengthen the spine longer to create space in between the vertebrae. Exhale, relax it down. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. All right, so we'll bring the hands to the knees and tuck the chin and inhale, roll the spine up slowly. And exhale. Good breath in. Great breath out. All right, bring your feet hip width apart, spine up tall. We're going to take the right ankle and cross it over the knee. And we'll try to get comfortable here. If you need to maybe rest the foot on top of a stool or something, if it's uncomfortable all the way up on your knee, that's totally fine. And we want both sits bones grounded to your chair. Grab the ankle and your knee. Inhale the spine tall. And we're going to exhale and start bowing forward with the spine. Now you may not need but an inch to get your good stretch on in your glutes here. Okay, so let's keep on breathing. The inhales, we lengthen our spine. The exhales, we let it drop a little deeper, but only staying as far as feels good in your body. Only staying within the range that feels like a good stretch, not a strain. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, let the spine drop. And we'll let this bent leg really soften and let it drop toward the floor. Inhale the spine long. Exhale, soften forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, let it drop forward. You can bring your hands down to the outsides of your legs if that feels good, or maintain your supporting here on your leg. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, relax forward. Take one more breath here. Exhale, and we'll inhale and start bringing the spine up slowly. Exhale, settle your sits bones to the ground or the chair underneath you and soften the shoulders. Okay, let's uncross the legs and cross over the left ankle over the right. Okay, hands to your ankle and your knee. Inhale your spine tall. Your sits bones are both grounded to the chair underneath you, and start leaning forward to your good stretch. Let's let the breath take over from here now. Soften this bent leg to the ground. Let it soften and relax outward. Inhale the spine long. Exhale, let it drop forward. Inhale the spine long. Exhale, let it drop forward. We're utilizing our breath to deepen our pose. We're not going to go into our deepest pose all at once. It's a process of letting go. So you just start in your good stretch and then breathe from there. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, relax forward. Take a full breath in. Exhale. That's why I love yoga, because it helps really develop patience for ourselves too. Loving ourselves right where we are in the moment and moving forward from there. Inhale the spine long. Exhale, relax down into your deepest place, and let's bring your hands back to your leg again. Tuck the chin and inhale, roll the spine up slowly. Exhale as your head comes up last. A couple breaths here. All right, so let's relax the leg down to the floor, hands to your thighs. Inhale the spine up tall. Some shoulder rolls again, forward, up, back, and down. So bring your hands to your hips. Your feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. Feet are parallel with each other. Let's do some circles with the hips. So all the exercises that we're going to do today, or are doing today, you can do in your work clothes. Okay? So that way you can do these stretches during your breaks. You step away from your computer for a moment so you can get your body back into alignment and get a clearer head. All right, so once your hips come to the back of your circle again, let's change direction. Keep the legs straight. Just swing those hips around. Okay, when your hips come to the back of your circle, let's bring your spine up tall. Inhaling, exhaling. Full breath in, full breath out. All right, so feet directly under your hips now. Feet are parallel with each other. And let's lift the toes up to create some action in the feet. So inner arches lift, ground all the four corners of the feet. Okay, so both sides of the arch of the toes and both sides of the heels are grounded. Then keep that action in the feet as you press the toes back to the floor. Kneecaps pull up and straighten the legs really strong and long. Tuck the tailbone under, belly pulls into the spine. Lift the heart high, shoulders down and back, spine really tall. And then we'll clasp the hands back behind us. Breathe deeply. As you inhale, let's lift the heart higher, and exhale, push the arms down behind you. So we're opening the shoulders back and pushing straight down. Tuck the tailbone under. We don't want to bow the low back too much. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, push the arms down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, push the arms down. Tuck the tailbone. Legs are strong still. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Full breath in. Full breath out. And let's inhale the spine up long. Good. Release the hands. Take a couple of breaths here. Feel what's going on in your body. Feel the aliveness that's coming forth. Full breath in. Exhale. Now let's inhale the arms up over your head. Clasp the fingers. And let's bend the elbows. Drop the hands back behind you. Find that action in your legs again. Kneecaps pull up, ground the four corners of the feet, tuck the tailbone under, belly firms, and lift the elbows up toward the ceiling. Breathe in deeply. So we lift the elbows, push the shoulders forward. So we create an opening here in the fronts of the shoulders. We really tuck under in the backs of the shoulders. Inhale, lift the elbows straight up to the ceiling. Exhale. You may have a tendency to let the elbows splay out wide, so try to bring them close in to lift straight up toward the ceiling. Inhale, lift. Exhale, keep the tailbone tucked under, belly firm in. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, take a full breath in. Exhale, and let's straighten the arms with your inhale. Exhale out wide. Shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Big shoulder circles. All right, so we're going to step our right foot forward, left foot back, a good 2 feet or so, okay? And try to bring the feet parallel with each other, and they're on each side of your center line. We don't want the feet crossing over our center line. Okay, so bring your hands to your hips and square your hips to face straight to the front of the room. And we'll pull our kneecaps up for strong legs, tuck the tailbone under, pubic bone lifts, belly firms, lift the heart high, and then we're going to draw our arms back behind us, and this time we can either clasp the hands here or we can grab the opposite elbow. Okay, so we'll inhale the spine tall, exhale, pull the shoulders back and down. Tuck the tailbone again, inhale, lift the heart, exhale, pull the shoulders back. We're creating opening in the chest. Since we stay on the computers a lot, we have a tendency to round forward and collapse in the front of the body. So we're really creating opening in the front of the body. Legs are active. Kneecaps pull up. Tuck the tailbone under, belly firms in, lift the heart. Shoulders wide and down. Widen back and down to really open up the chest. Breathe in deeply. We've got a slight back bend going on here, opening the front of the hips also. Inhale deeply, and now we're going to bend that front knee. Bring the knee directly over your ankle. Inhale, tuck the tailbone under even deeper. Pubic bone lifts as you firm the belly. Full breath in, lift the heart. Exhale, push both feet stronger into the ground. Find your action in your legs. Full breath in. Full breath out. That back heel really pushes strong into the ground, especially the outside edge. Take a full breath in, full breath out, and let's straighten the legs, release the arms, turn to the left, and let's walk the feet in. Take a couple of breaths here, standing still, listening to your body. Full breath in. Exhale and wiggle and shake to release tension from your muscles. So let's do the other side. So left foot stays forward, right leg steps back a good 2 feet. Feet are about hip width apart, or at least on each side of your center line. Don't cross them over your center line. Hands to your hips. Keep the legs straight and long. Let's find the four corners of the feet, ground them to the floor. Inside of the arches, lift and tuck the tailbone under, balance the pelvis out. Belly firms to the spine, lift the heart, and let's grab the opposite elbow or clasp the hands behind you. Okay, tuck the tailbone under again, lift the heart high, and let's breathe here with strong legs, full breaths. We're widening the shoulders back and down, opening the heart space in the chest, lifting and opening the front line of our abdomen, the front of our right hip, and even into the front of the right thigh. You can feel that. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale. Inhale, lift, and let's bend the front knee. Knee comes directly over your ankle. Push both feet strong to the ground so we activate all the muscles in our legs. Tuck the tailbone under again so we straighten the low back even more. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, shoulders down and back. Take a full breath in. Exhale, really strong legs. Push the outside edge of the heel stronger into the ground. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Full breath in. Exhale, straighten the legs. Release the arms, turn to the right, and walk your feet in. Stand here in stillness for a couple of breaths to really feel what's going on in your body. We're getting present in our body. You've been working in your mental capacity a lot today. So we're taking a break to get more present in our body. And that'll help us have a clearer mind to work with and be much more productive. All right, wiggle and shake if you need to. And shoulder rolls one at a time. Feet are hip width apart. Let's hands to the front of your thighs. Lift the toes up and ground the four corners of your feet again. Inside arches are lifting. Keep that action in the feet as we press the toes back to the ground again. Legs are strong and long. Tuck the tailbone under, belly pulls in, lift the heart and spine strong, shoulders down and back. Okay, hands to your front of your thighs, inhale the spine tall and let's bend from the hips. We keep the back flat. Slide your hands down into a forward bend, a comfortable forward bend. Hands can stay to the fronts of your shins, the tops of your feet, or to the floor. You can even have them on a chair or your desk if you need to, if your low back is uncomfortable with going down further. So we inhale, look forward to straighten and lengthen the spine. Exhale, let the spine drop down. Inhale, ground the hands and look forward to straighten and lengthen. Exhale, drop it forward. Inhale, straighten and lengthen the spine as you look forward. Exhale, drop it down. Now stay in your forward bend here. Let's bend the one knee as you straighten the other to walk the knees back and forth. Grounding your hands well. And then straighten the legs as much as you can. If you need to keep both knees bent, it's totally fine. You're just working within the parameters of your body. Let's inhale, lengthen the spine toward the top of the head, and exhale, let the heart drop toward the legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, keep the hands grounded to something. Let's pull the kneecaps up to the thighs to strengthen and activate all the muscles, and then lean a little more forward to the toes. Pull the kneecaps up to the thighs. That activates the thighs really well. Then lean forward into your toes just a little more. That activates the hamstrings. Strong legs. We're aligning our hips right over our ankles.
Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, relax the heart forward. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. So slowly bend the knees slightly. We're going to keep the chin tucked into the chest and use the strength of your legs to roll your spine up. You can have the hands to the front of your thighs if you need to. Exhale as your head comes up last. Draw the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Big shoulder circles. Feeling so much more refreshed. Enjoy your day. Have a very productive day. And namaste.